Hi, welcome back. So, I am really excited about this reading here, and I am just going to get into it. So, I have the Three of Swords here, and this is like a one tarot card reading, but I have gotten so many downloads off of this one card, like it's so mind blowing. So generally with the Three of Swords, it's like heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal, and ending. Sometimes it's like a divorce, and then we tend to think of like a third party situation, which a third party situation doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could just be like an energy, and everything is energy. So third party could be a job. It could be their hometown. It could be somebody's mindset. But it really, all it is just a third competing energy. But anyway, the message I got from this is that this person here is torn. Their heart is in two different places, or it's torn in two different directions, being pulled in two directions. So like on this card, it's like actually three parts, and getting on one of those parts, like there's some like superficial stitches on holding two of them together, and one side, which to me is like the side pulling to the past, has more stitches than the other side. So on first glance, it would seem like, well, that other side with more stitches is the stronger relationship. But on closer examination, you can see like it's really not, because here you have this like third string that's like wrapped around the trunk of the tree. So it's like using the tree for leverage. And I'm getting like whoever this third party is over there, they're trying really hard to hold on to this connection. But it's inevitable that this connection is going to end because, like, I mean, if you think about physics and force, etc., with those superficial connections, the more they pull or they hold on, if that person's heart is being pulled in another direction, that superficial bond is eventually going to break, because wherever they're leveraging on is also in the past. And then the center part is like the part that's keeping this person tethered to earth, keeping them grounded. You can see like that third string, that string that's attached to their waist and moving upwards, it loops over the branch of the tree, and that branch is pointing towards the future, which is telling me that this person, that other person, belongs in this person's future. Like this is where the direction they're called to go. And the fact that that string is looping over the branch before it eventually feeds its way into the other side of the heart and then out and being leveraged into the future, it's tied to something into the future. Like that heart is moving forward, that side of the heart is moving forward. And again, the way force and physics works, since that person who's tethered, that part of the heart, the center part, is connected to the part moving forward, automatically the more that side, whoever that side of their heart represents, moves forward, the more they're going to move forward. They're also going to move forward as well. They're going to go where that part goes. And the more they're pulled towards that side, the less stable those superficial bonds are with that part in the past, part that they're living in the past. But also with that string looping over the branch, it's whoever that person on the, or that energy on the other side moving into the future represents, it's giving me an energy where it's like it's elevating this person. And then there are also less superficial stitches on that side moving to the future, which, like I was saying, on first glance, you would think that the other side is the stronger connection because it has more stitches. But with those being superficial stitches, and then you have that solid string, not only coming from being that is tethered to this person, it's passing through the center part, then looping over the branch, and then weaving through that other side of the heart. That string has a lot of security and leverage compared to the other one. And then that string also is reinforced right over, it's like reinforced right over here. So it's like there's a knot that like really is keeping that side moving into the future solid. Like that is giving me this is a solid connection. So on the surface level, it may look like it's not, but when you look at all the elements of that connection, it's a really solid connection. But I'm also getting this energy from this person where they're in despair because it's like with these stitches that's falling apart, like they don't want to hurt that. They feel like they'll be causing pain to that other connection in the past, but because they're still connected to that past connection, or supposed to be past connection, soon to be past connection, it still causes them pain. Like the pulling, it still causes them pain. I'm getting like this detachment is going to cause pain for them, but then that connection in the future, that future part is going to be able to pull them out of it. So that's what I'm getting with that card. And I'm getting like this person's refusal to make a choice, make the right choice, which they know, and they've always known which direction they wanted to go. They just didn't want to make a choice, which eventually led to their heart being broken and them and all three parties being in pain. So that's the energy that I'm getting here. But this person knows which direction they want to go. They know where their heart truly lies. They know where they feel stable. They see stability in this relationship, in this connection that they're tied to. And I say connection rather than a relationship, just because it does not have to be a person. But whatever it is they're being pulled to, wherever their heart is in, it is with this connection in the that's supposed to be taking them to the future. This connection that they're being pulled to, their heart is tied to, or they're tied to, rather. And also, this person has this tattoo on their arm. So in real life, this person may have a tattoo, but this tattoo reminds me of the Three of Swords in the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. which I think I saw it earlier, but it looks pretty similar to that card. And every time I look at that card, I just get a feeling of like this person's heart is shredded. Like they're really being torn apart. And I'm getting this pain is becoming unbearable. Oh, there it is. So, yeah, this Three of Swords, it looks very similar to that person's, to the tattoo on their arm. So it's giving me this energy of the bleeding heart. Their heart is really entangled, but it's like in shreds. And it was just interesting because when I pulled the Three of Swords from this deck, the Ace of Cups is like right beneath it in that deck as well. So this is definitely a new they're being led to a new direction in love or something creative, some creative endeavor, but something that brings them joy, something that's going to be healing to their soul. So and then two, I pulled the Osset Egyptian Oracle cards to kind of clarify a little bit more on the energy that I was picking up. And this just happened to fall with spiritual transformation, which is this card right here. And that card is number 33. So now it's like an energy of 333, which that is the master builder. 33 is the master builder, energy of 3. So I found it very interesting. But then I also have the Alchemy and Healing card and Divine Awakening and set challenges. And I can see, yeah, this is definitely a challenge for somebody here. And the spiritual transformation. So I'm getting like a third eye and third chakra energy, and obviously solar plexus. So this person is been going through some transformation. And I spoke about this love or this connection being healing for this person, like it pulls them up. And we also have alchemy and healing out here. So this connection, whatever it is, this person is very much being guided to move in another direction, leave something behind. And I'm guessing it's good where they're at and they don't want to, but I'm getting they know they have to, like whatever it is that they're holding on to, they know it's time. So that's what I got, and I'm just gonna end it right here. So thank you for listening. See you next time.